Hi, I'm Deborah from South Essex Slings, and today I'm going to be using the Infantino flip carrier in the wider setting for older babies. So check out my other videos for newborn carries, facing away and back carries. And this one I'm going to show you how to use it with an older baby. So I've got the shoulder straps on me. I'll then pop the waistband on and clip that in and secure that. And then what we need to do is adjust this. So if you've been carrying from newborn, you would have had it in its narrower setting. What we need to do is unpop that and bring it out onto the sides here, and use your toggles and your buttonholes to widen the carrier. So it will depend on the size of your child when this needs to happen, but usually once they are maybe anywhere from kind of 3 to 5 months possibly, once their legs are long enough to fit in here and be supported from knee pit to knee pit, then you can widen the base of the carrier. Okay, so pop baby onto your front with their arms up by their face and supporting across their bottom and across their thighs, encouraging those knees to pop up. Then you will pop a hand underneath this panel of fabric and bring it up over baby's back. Okay, ensuring you haven't trapped their feet in there anywhere. So popping that up over baby, and then we'll start to clip everything in. So these side ones clip on to your clips next to baby's tummy. And these top ones here will go on these little clips under the flap of fabric. Now, lots of the photos for this carrier will show this flap up. It simply isn't needed. If your baby falls asleep in there and you want a little bit more head support to stop them wobbling about, you might want to pop it up, but it really isn't necessary having that up, because with a newborn we need to support the neck. We don't want lots of fabric around the head. As babies get older, we still don't need lots of fabric around the head, but also they want to be able to see and look around, and they can do that perfectly well from facing you, just turning their head and looking around. Yeah, not a lot of babies like all that fabric around the back of their head, and it's not needed for safety. We need to support the neck, but we don't need to support the back of the head. Once your baby is old enough to be in this wider setting, they have probably got better neck control, so we are not so worried about supporting that neck anymore. So another thing that the carrier shows in all their pictures is baby's arms out of here. Now, very few babies are happy with their arms out the sides. A lot of them prefer them up by their face. If there's enough room in here to pop baby's hands, then they can have them in. If there's not, you might have to have them out the sides. But each baby's different, and you can figure that out with your own child at home. So safety checks once baby is in. You want their airways clear and visible, so I can take a quick glance and I can check that their airways are completely clear of any fabric and they are visible to me. Their head is on the firm part of my chest to keep their airways clear, and they are nice and snug to me. They are nice and snug, they are well supported, the carrier isn't too loose, they're not dropping away from me. Okay, and then comfort wise, check that strap on my back is central around armpit level. That tends to be the most comfortable for a lot of people. That the waistband's nice and snug. If that's too loose, it won't be taking any of the weight. And baby's comfort, which they will tell you quite quickly if they are not comfortable. But yeah, baby's comfort, you want them supported from knee pit to knee pit, with those knees slightly above that bottom in that nice pelvic tilted position. And as I say, their hands wherever they want their hands. As they grow up, they will move their hands wherever they want them and choose. So baby's nice and safe, their airways are clear, they're nice and snug on me, And then when you're ready to take them off, just keep one hand on baby and you can unclip your clips before removing baby. If you have any questions at all, just pop me a message. If not, happy snuggles.